Welcome to meditation number 5. Yesterday, or whenever you listen to the previous meditation, let's just call it the previous meditation, we were introduced to the concept of going into our own sanctuary, our special place. And today we're going to add to that special place. And so, starting as we do, finding a comfortable position, focusing on your breath, taking a few long, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Sometimes it takes a couple to get that right. A deep breath through your nose. Out through your mouth. Allowing your body to come to a comfortable, relaxed state. Allow your breathing to come to a relaxed breath. Allow your whole body to relax. Good. Now bring into your awareness a staircase with 10 steps leading down to your sanctuary. Let's go down those stairs. Standing on the top, step number 10, going down to 9, and 8, 7, feeling your body relax with each step down, 6, 5, 4, feeling eager for what's behind the door, down to 3, 2, and stopping on the bottom step, step number 1. Just taking a moment here to allow your awareness to become vast all around you. Imagine your awareness was like the sky that went forever above, off into space, and as deep as the deepest ocean and beyond. And you breathe in and you breathe out. And let your awareness become broader and vaster with each breath. And now seeing the doorway before you, open the door and step through into your sanctuary. It may be the same one that you visited with yesterday, or it may have changed slightly. The important thing that the sanctuary feels like your special place. Only yours. No one else can come here unless invited. Everything here is created to support you from the earth underneath your feet. And anything that you bring into the space will have benefit to you. Yesterday we wandered around and explored our sanctuary space. And we created a comfortable place where we could lay or sit and do nothing. Just relax. Breathing and relaxing. Enjoying what we've created. And remember that not everybody is going to be able to visualize their sanctuary they may have to hear because they're auditory. They don't see so much, but they hear. And yet again, others who don't see or hear, but feel their way into their sanctuary. However you experience your sanctuary, take your time to get to know it. This is your special place. Everything here is created for you. And so take up position in your comfortable spot. And we're going to add to our sanctuary today something very important. We're going to call upon a universal manager. A universal manager is somebody that we can speak to and ask to help us with certain situations. So oftentimes we feel overwhelmed by the life that we lead, the pressures and time constraints on us. And we're often left feeling powerless, as if there's no one who wants to help, or no one who can help, and we're all alone. But that isn't true. Because even though you may not know it yet, or perhaps you do know it, and if you don't know it, maybe you just have the sense that it's possible. But the whole universe is ready and willing to support you. So one way that we can feel as if we're taking charge again, making use of all that the universe has to offer, is by creating a role, a very special role for somebody. And we'll call that role the universal manager. But they work for us. This is not a manager who manages us, because literally we are the CEO of our sanctuary. And this is a universal manager. It's actually their job to get things done for us. So let's create a space, an office space of kind. It can still be associated with your sanctuary, perhaps another room, another area where you go to meet with your universal manager. And so first of all, who is your universal manager? How do they appear? What do they look like? Is it someone you know, or is it someone imagined? Perhaps it's a superhero. It's completely up to you, and the more fun you can make this, the better it works. So bring in someone who you feel can totally crush this job, and whose greatest pleasure is in fact pulling all of the pieces together in order that the things that you would like to happen in your life can happen. And so now I want you to bring that person or being forth, whoever, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. This is yours. And now I want you to sit with them somewhere. Maybe not in your comfortable spot, because that's for relaxing. This is a more proactive place, but it still can be amazing. It can still be beautiful. It can still have a beautiful view, or it could be an office space, whatever you want to create. It's completely up to you. But it's just you and your universal manager now. So greet them, thank them for showing up, let them know how excited you are to begin working together. And your universal manager will be wanting to write down 3 things today that they can assist you with. So let's have a little think. What comes up when you think about your life today and some things that you might like help with that maybe seems a little out of reach? It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how outlandish it might seem. It doesn't matter if it's really menial. It's whatever would improve your world, your life, your experience. Just think of one thing right now that you would like some assistance with. It could even be something personal. I would like to do these things and I can do these things, but I'm lacking motivation. Can you find me some motivation, please? It's like I've got a long list of things that I need to do and I don't have enough time in the day. Can you help pull some of this together? So I want you to think of 3 things and say to the universal manager, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. And the universal manager will take notes, write down what it is that you want. The clearer you are, the better. If you can phrase everything positively, like this is what I'd like and why it would be good to have this. The clearer you are, and the more concise you are with the why. Why do I want this? Why do I need this? What will it give me? What will it offer me? The clearer your request, the better it will go. And then you leave that to the universal manager. The universal manager's job is now to go off into the universe and bring all of the parts together that are possible to help create what it is you want to create, the experience in your life. Sometimes inadvertently, we create something we don't want. It's because we've been unclear. We haven't spoken out loud. We haven't put down on paper. We haven't certified to the universe, this is what I want and why. The clearer you can be, the better the results. And so, I'm going to give you a minute just to complete 3 things. Hand them over to your universal manager. Let them write it down. Okay, that was a quick minute. Know once again that you can come back here at any time, add to the list, meet with your universal manager. The trick is, once you've done this and you've handed it to them and they've zoomed off into the universe to begin gathering components, bringing pieces together, orchestrating magic for you, you gotta let it go. It's like, fantastic, that is done. Feel the relief. Feel the relief of the weight off. I've just handed that over, that responsibility, that task, that job, that thing that's been annoying me for the longest time. And I know now that somehow it's going to get done. And I can relax knowing that it's done. So you want to go back to your comfortable space, your relaxed place, lay down, sit down, take a deep breath, and just think of those 3 things as already being done. like the day after they've already happened, and you're looking back. How does it feel? Take a moment. This is very important. Take a moment to feel in your body right now how that feels. One day after, it's already happened. You're like, oh yeah, that feels good. I'm glad that's done. Notice the feeling. Notice this feeling that you're having right now. What is it? What's it called? If you could give it a name. That feeling. This is a feeling that you want to cultivate in your life, in your waking life, as often as you can, in any way that you can. Nothing is more important that you focus on this. For in order for what you have just asked to come into your creation, to come into your experience, you have to meet the vibration of it. Okay, you cannot be gloomy, you cannot be cynical and expect something that feels fantastic to come into your world. You're not in the right place. You're not going to meet it vibrationally. You have to be of the exact same vibration. So yes, the Universal Manager can bring the components together for you and will every single time without fail. But if you aren't doing the emotional work to put yourself in the receiving space of it, guess what? It'll just fly straight over your head and you'll miss out. So this feeling of, it's done. I love it. This feels good. Whatever it is to you, know what the feeling is. Feel it in your body. Feel the energy of it. Feel the power of it. I can create this. Yes, you can. Absolutely. From here, from this space. Know it. Tattoo that feeling in. Okay, good. And that is more than enough for today in this meditation. We're going to come back and check in to see how the Universal Manager is working, how you're managing your part of that job, managing your emotion, your feeling world, making sure that you don't spend too much time dipping down into the lower vibration energies. So pat yourself on the back. Job well done today. Nice to know you got someone on your team that can do so much for you. You're not alone. I'm here, and you now have a Universal Manager. So there's like literally 3 of us. So now, take a deep breath. Head back to the doorway, back to the stairs, starting on the bottom step, step 1. And taking yourself up the stairs, 2, 3. Some of you might just run to the top, that's fine, but we're still going to go up. 4, 5, 6. Taking our time. Feel good about what you've learned and experienced today. 7, 8, 9. And on the top stairs, just before you open your eyes, is a nice little thing I like to do is I like to rub my hands together in prayer position. Rub them so you get a little bit of heat, and then open your eyes into your cupped palms. So put your hands over your eyes, feeling nice and warm. Then open your eyes into your palms and bring your hands down. And then you're done. Well done. See you again soon.